In the small, dusty village of Ranipur, surrounded by fields of golden wheat and whispering banyan trees, lived a 24-year-old man named Arjun. He wasn't the strongest in the village, nor the richest. His house had a leaking roof, his clothes were often patched, and he worked as a helper in the market, lifting sacks and running errands. But Arjun had something that couldn't be measured in money or muscle. He had self-respect. And it burned in him like a steady flame. People in the village saw him as a dreamer. They mocked him for walking with his head high despite his lowly status. "He carries water for the shopkeepers," they'd whisper, "but walks like a king." One day, a wealthy landowner named Thakur Pratap Singh returned to the village. He was arrogant and proud, known for humiliating those beneath him. He saw Arjun helping an old woman fix her cart on the roadside and sneered, "You there, come clean my boots." Arjun paused, looked at the old man straight in the eye, and said calmly, "I work with my hands, not my pride. Find someone else." Gasps rippled through the street. No one refused Thakur. But Arjun turned and walked away, back straight, heart steady. Thakur was humiliated. "You'll regret this," he roared. Within days, Arjun lost work. Shopkeepers feared Thakur and stopped hiring him. He went hungry, his mother fell sick, but still, he did not bow. He borrowed books from the schoolteacher and studied under a tree by lantern light. He learned about solar panels, irrigation, and small-scale entrepreneurship. One evening, as the sun dipped low and the cicadas sang, Arjun called the villagers to a meeting. He stood under the banyan tree and spoke with calm conviction. "We've spent our lives waiting for help. Why not help ourselves? The government has small business grants for solar pumps. We can dig wells, grow more crops, and sell directly to markets." The elders scoffed, but the youth listened. 5 boys, inspired by Arjun's fire, joined him. They filed papers, scraped money together, and built a tiny solar-powered pump. Within months, their small field tripled its yield. The village noticed. Others joined. A cooperative was formed. Arjun led, not with orders, but with example. He still wore his patched clothes, still lived in the same leaky house, but now, he was the reason the village had running water, a school with solar lights, and even a small clinic. Years later, a government officer visited the village and asked, "Who started all this?" They pointed to Arjun. The officer smiled. "We'd like to feature you in a national project. You've changed lives." Arjun shook his head. "I didn't change anyone. I just refused to let anyone take away my worth. That's what changed everything." And so, in a forgotten corner of the world, a young man proved that dignity is not earned by wealth or titles, but by standing tall, even when the world tries to make you kneel. Self-respect isn't arrogance. It's the silent fire that lights the path, even when the world is dark. And sometimes, that fire can ignite a revolution.